to my studio. It's a mess. I need to fix that. That's what we're doing today, and probably several days this week, and maybe even a little bit more time after that. But I'm hoping to show the process of that whole thing. I've got to figure out how to make this ready. I'm opening my shop in February, and moving off of Etsy to my website. I've got some new stuff, and I want to have my inventory in order and pretty much everything ready to go. Also, I just kind of want my workspace back a little bit. There's just, it's a problem. First things first, I'm going to, kind of using the home edit method, I'm going to take everything out, just completely remove everything, put them into piles of things that go together, and that way I can slowly sort through each one, figure out what needs to go, what needs to stay, and how to properly keep it organized so I can keep it under control again. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. Probably be checking in over the next couple of days. Hopefully we can do this. So yeah. The reason you need to stay on top of your inventory, especially things like prints that aren't packaged yet. Last night I ordered a whole bunch of new prints and I didn't realize I had these. That's okay. I've got more. It's good to have more. I have a whole bunch more, so it's fine. But that's why I'm doing this, so I don't make mistakes like this again. So. That's why I have more things, because they're cute and I love cute things. So I thought it would be really cute to do the rainbow thing. I did it all the way down. And it was one of those things that I thought was really cool at the time, except now I don't know where anything is. So I had it all organized before, but now it's cool by color, but all my brain sees is just a whole wall of color, and I don't know where anything is. So one of the things I'm going to do is put my art books back together in the right areas so I know which ones I have and how to, make them available to use. So anyway, trends don't always work for me. It looks cute though. I don't know. Okay, so I got pretty much everything cleared out and put in little piles. It's a disaster in there, but I know where, how everything kind of works together. So I have a pile for my art supplies, I have a pile for my store and inventory, I have a pile for books, and the rest are down here. I'm just gonna move them when I finish cleaning, but yeah. And then I have some like the decor stuff And then I'm gonna leave those because I'm just gonna put those back on that shelf when I'm done cleaning. So the reason I wanted to get everything cleared out is because I wanted to vacuum and I wanted to wipe down all of the shelves, and it was just easier for me to do it that way. So that's what I'm gonna do. Good morning. Day 2 of this project. My phone ran out of battery power last night, so I didn't really get to end yesterday. But I did finish this part. I got that part done. So now I'm just gonna add the back and then put the shelves in, and then hopefully can start putting books in there, and then start bringing some stuff back in here. As you can see out over there, there's like a mess, so it's bad. So it's not look over there. Now look at how nice and just open this is. Don't look at that over there. But yeah, so I've got a couple days to get this back in order before the weekend. So I'm hopefully I can do that. I won't have the work time today, or really the rest of the week that I had yesterday. So I'm kind of working in between nap times for my little one. So try to be as quiet as I can and work as quickly as I can to get everything back up. So wish you luck. I woke her up. Hire me to build your furniture. I'm not good at it. So I got a new plan. I had originally thought that these shelves could be for my books, and then that way I can use my cube shelves for product. But now I'm starting to think, especially the weight of my art books, I think I might actually keep those on that shelf, and then I think I'm going to use this for product, and then this for shipping supplies, and then that way it's just all right there, all right there, and then that way I can have just like a nice packing station set up. So yeah, it would have looked cool with all the books on the shelf like that, but I think this is the better route. Yeah, so keep going, I guess. project. So today I'm working on inventory. So now I'm going to go and get all of my product and shipping supplies and everything and put them all in these bins. Hopefully get everything organized. So we'll see how that goes. Another day, another nap time. So I want to get as much done today as I can. So wish me luck. So a little bit of time has passed since the bulk of what I was filming. Life just kind of got in the way, and I didn't really get to finish up my studio until like today, but I did most of it in January when it was very cold outside, and today it's very warm. So a lot of time has passed, but I'm really excited about how this room came out. Some stuff has been moved around, like I said, you know, over the last couple months, but I'd love to show it to you, so check it out. All right, here she is. This is my finished studio space. Like I said, it's a bit cluttered still, but it's it's organized clutter, so it's fine. But I feel like it's a lot more efficient. I've already gotten a few orders, so it was nice to have a packing station over there. I'll explain that in a second. But yeah, so I've got over here, I've got my little collection of plush characters. I'm obsessed with them. There's so many in there, especially Pokemon. I'm obsessed with them. So they live there. And then I've got my Iron Giant poster. This has been with me through pretty much every studio space I've ever had, and I love it. And I love Iron Giant, as I have more figurines of him over there. But he's just so cool. It's such a great movie. Up here, I have some of my art. Oh, I made these. Let me get this. My friend drew this. It's amazing. I made these Mickey ears for I went to Disneyland and I wanted my own, so I made some Up inspired ones. I wanted to do the ones that Ellie painted herself of like the murals that she did. And so like the one that's above their fireplace, the one that was in their nursery that they were hoping to have. But yeah, I wanted to have my own set. So I made these. They only lasted about a ride. And then I started to realize like, well, I'm gonna break them. So I brought them home and framed them because I put a lot of time into them. But they live here now. And I'm probably gonna hang that up at some point. And up here I have some more art. This is one of my pieces, one of my originals. I have very few framed originals of mine in my spaces, but I'm trying to do more with that. Enamel pins, and then my Eda bags, I guess. This is from Fin Pin Club, and then this one is from Blush Sprout. Finally got one of her bags. And these are all just like marine life themed pins. Most of them are from Kurt or Umvelt, who her stuff is amazing. You have to check it out if you can, because this is her pin club. So you get a new fish pin every month, and it's amazing. And then this is my cutting board to use for everything, kind of boring. And then this is my bookshelf. I originally had them down here, and it was just kind of a mess, and I didn't know what I had. So now they're kind of separated by section. If you're interested in like what some of these are, let me know. I'd be happy to go into some of my favorites. I'll talk about these for days, but this whole section is anime, manga style artwork, so kind of been using that a lot, referencing that a lot lately. And then it kind of goes into illustration, and then slowly goes into film, and these are all film. Steven Universe, there's Mr. Universe right here, and Garnet. I love Steven Universe, so I have to have that out. And then it kind of goes into some fantasy illustration works, and then more fantasy, and then children's books. Next, I have my illustration like reference books and annuals and things like that. And then it kind of goes into fashion and miscellaneous, and then it goes into graphic novels and comics, and then manga. And then this is all of my Pokemon figures. And then just some random books that I wasn't sure where to put them. They're not really related to illustration. I keep all of my business cards in here for some reason, but it works, and it's a really cute little container. I love it. I love using containers. And this is my BFA, like the entirety of it. It's a children's book, and maybe one day I'll talk about it, but I spent a lot of time on this. And maybe one day I'll actually print it and like distribute it, because I worked really hard on that. Next, on this one, I have, these are all of my, it's kind of like my inspiration bucket of like cards and like not business cards, like art prints and just like knickknacks and stuff that I find out in the world that inspire me. So I like to keep them here so I can reference them for different things. And then some like keychains and stuff that I don't really have a place for, but I put them there. And then this is my cat. This is Madeline. Are you doing your butt dance? Are you hungry? Okay, I'll feed you in a minute. And I have some supplies. She wants to be a part of this. I have my markers and color pencils in this cubby. This is all of my drawing supplies, different kinds of pens, charcoal, inks. These are painting things, gouache, acrylic gouache. I think I have Dr. Martin paints in there. And then I have some more supplies, painting supplies in here. This is miscellaneous art supplies, Color Aid. I don't know if everybody in art school had to have this thing and use it for everything, but it still lives here. More painting supplies, crafting. This is all scrapbooking. And then these are all old sketchbooks. I have so many, but I love going back through them, and maybe I'll share some of them sometime. Then over here is my, these are all my different portfolios for different art for different times of my life. So this is Thistlebury, my little town I do a lot of work with, client work, and this is just random prints and stuff that don't have a place. These are personal art pieces. This is all art school. And then this is all high school. So I had more, and so I just kind of, I kind of skimmed it down a little bit. And then I have this random My Goddess poster box, which I'm not quite sure what to do with, but it lives there. Then I have a piece by Youre Illustrates. Love her stuff. I'm a super huge fan. And then I've got my work table. Starting above that is my figure collection. Again, Iron Giant. I have a lot of like little figurines. I'm obsessed with collecting figurines, and I have so many of them. I actually have more, which you probably already, I'm sure I saw. I was having a hard time kind of narrowing it down, but I can always rotate them out. And I have that. I've had the Sailor Mercury figurine since like 6th grade, and she came without an eyebrow, so I drew one on her. she looks fantastic. And then my beloved Belle Dandy, who is like, I have a lot of stuff of her. And then this section, I have kind of, it's a little bare right now. I'm ordering new, I just ran out at my last show. I ran out of business cards. So all these are usually filled with business cards. Like I said, I wanted to make this like a shop table so I can pack orders. So I like having all of my stuff, like my packing tape, my envelopes for sticker mailing and stuff. And then I send these out with every order. I send every order gets one of these, little print and then like a little thank you in the back. So I love getting these from other artists, so I thought it'd be really fun to have them. And then my piece from Tiny Cloud Ceramics, which I'm obsessed with. And I'm obsessed with a lot of things. Basically, my studio is like my happy space and everything that I'm excited about, and it inspires me. This is my drawing table with some supplies, markers, and I love Copic, and then my painting supplies. And then this was made by my father-in-law. He's amazing. These are pieces left from an old art school here in Cleveland, and he had some, and I was like, hey, can you make me, he is a woodworker and blacksmith, and so I asked him if I could commission him, and he's like, I got the pieces in the basement, and then he came over with this. Very fortunate. I love this, and I love this forever. It's just so beautifully made. So it's kind of a Frankenstein of different pieces that he had. And over here, I have my my inventory, my shop. This is basically why I wanted to do a refresh, was I wanted a space so this stuff wasn't just living in bins. So up here I've got my greeting cards, so I can pack them. They're all in order, so I know where they are. I've got my new, these are my new wood pins. I made, this is Carl, and that's Boar, and they're like 2 of my characters from my little town. I want to make more, so there's just like a whole row of marching characters, but they came out really well, and I love them. Next are the characters that they're from, Thistleberry characters. I have just tons of little guys of different animals, different occupations. These are kind of my oddly shaped prints, my 11x6 and my 8x8s. Next are stationery, stickers, weekly planners, memo pads. These are recipe cards. And then I've got all my 8x10 prints. These are all the different ones. These prints down here are kind of like on their, these are ones that I'm kind of discontinuing, so I take them to shows and mark them down. But these are my 11x14s that I really like. They're kind of neat to have. So I have up here, I have Whale Lord. He's my current favorite Pokemon. I have like a million, but he's my current favorite. In Pokemon Go, he's my buddy. And then here is a piece from Voidbug. I'm obsessed with their work. And again, I'm obsessed. So that lives here. I'm so inspired by this piece. So I was excited to be able to finally get a frame for it and hang it up. And then down here, I've got, this is from CM Manfredi. This is a little critter I came home with if you saw my last vlog, the holiday show, this is the one I got. He's so cute. I adopted him. And then this is Shlee Kawaii. She does these, she has a whole bunch of different kinds of characters. This one's an older one, but I love the sort of forest spirit character, kind of Yeti-like. That's why I have mine here. And then below that is kind of all of my supplies for packaging and packing. I've got my inventory sheet. I've got, these are all prints that have yet to be packed. They are in one place, so I won't forget that I have them and order more, because that's the thing that happens a lot. And then I got all my backing board. These are my various different sizes of all of my plastic sleeves. So I'm trying to actually phase a lot of the plastic usage out. So kind of currently this is what I have, but I'm kind of trying to find ways to use less plastic. And then I've got these are my envelopes, more packaging boxes, and then these are different mailers of different sizes. That way I have access to everything, and so everything is all right here, so I can just grab and go. Next is my computer table, kind of another work table that I use for when I'm not working at my drawing table. I have this, which is my mood board / inspiration board. Basically the inspiration bucket over there. These are like the pieces I'm currently interested in, and then I kind of rotate them through with everything that's back in there. So there's just a whole bunch of stuff. Then my table, my Mac, he is probably over a decade old. It's wonderful, but she's fighting. I have to replace her soon. Some pencils that I use regularly. We ate all the candy between my son and I, but still, the wrappers are cool, so I'm keeping them. And then, yeah, and then keep my tax stuff and important paperwork in that box in there. And then my scanner lives down there. This type of desk is from IKEA, and I love it because I get that under table storage, which I'm kind of obsessed with. I erased that word again. I have some more art from artists I love. This is Penelope Love Prints. She makes like food illustration, but sometimes she'll make them into characters, and these are just 2 of her recipe cards. And then I have a summoner staff from Final Fantasy X, which, you know, everybody has in their studio. It's from my cosplay from years ago, but it was made so beautifully. Now it lives here. This is from Megan Wang from, she has her YouTube channel I love, and this is one of her prints that I was really interested in, so now I have it, yay. And then this is a Pokemon shelf, because, you know, there's that box of Pokemon down there, but now I also have these. I made this shelf in college and really quickly for a class project, and it's just kind of been with me for everything. I have my printer, some notebooks. Down here's all of my equipment for filming, or all my digital stuff, tablet stuff, printer paper, like ring light, all that stuff. This all different kinds of papers I use. I love Arches, this watercolor block. Those are really awesome. I'm a big fan. And then my tablet. And then over here is my bathroom. I kind of wish it was a closet so I could have more space to put things, but that's okay. It's a cool bathroom. It's very dated. It is a project for another day. And then my For Like Ever poster that I've had for a long time. For like ever. And then I don't have a door. This this whole office is slightly crooked, so I need to get a special door to go on here. That is something that will happen eventually. Actually, my whole floor is actually, and there's a slight incline here. So actually this rug actually keeps my chair from rolling, but it works. It's quirky, and it's a basement studio, so I'm just grateful to have a space that I can call mine and get some work done. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's my space. Thanks for watching me go through and kind of prep it. The whole point of doing this was to open up my shop, which is now open at hmortensen.com if you are interested in any of my wares. So if you have coin. Stay tuned for more art videos, and like and subscribe, I guess. But thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!